with Israel Diamond Supply, and today I brought somebody very special with me. You actually are going to meet the president of Israel Diamond Supply, Adele, and we're going to discuss a topic that is very, very important in our industry. It's very important to you as a consumer, to your pocketbook. We're going to talk about the pricing of diamonds. How do you come up with the price of a diamond? And then what is the difference between retail and wholesale? You guys go out looking for diamonds, you're looking for an engagement ring, wedding ring, anniversary present, and you always wonder, is this a good price? I would like first to share with you how Israel Diamond Supply came about to pricing diamonds and jewelry at wholesale directly to the public. This used to be unheard of in the industry whenever we started 26, 27 years ago, and we've been doing it ever since. So I would like Adele to share with you our beginning, our story, and then talk a little bit about diamond pricing. Adele, would you please tell us the story? How did Israel Diamond Supply begin?
Well, I'm going to take something that may take some time, 2 weeks to tell. We're going to condense it into maybe 2 minutes. Early on in my career, I had the opportunity to work at a retail store as a security guard for 2-3 days. And I was watching the pricing of some of those rings. And it said on, let's say the tag will say it's $10,000 for a 1 carat, but then it's on sale for $5,000. And I always thought, oh my God, they're going to go bankrupt if they keep doing this, without knowing how do they come up with that formula. Now, the public in general have an idea that jewelry is really marked up 100%, 200%, 300%. The sky is the limit, but there's always that sale price, And people never understood how could that be. Mathematically, it does not make sense. And you ask any mathematician, make sense out of it. There is no way. And that industry is controlled for a lot of years by that mentality. We came in saying, okay, we need to understand the actual cost. How much does it cost? And what we discovered was scary. So, ladies and gentlemen, when you walk into a jewelry store, always watch. The guy's always so afraid when they walk into a jewelry store. Do you know why? Genetically, his grandfather, his great-grandfather was taken advantage of by a retail jeweler that separated him from his bulk of his money at one point of his life. So in our genetics as men, we have fear. Just like cat fears dogs, we fear jeweler. When we walk in, we're always afraid because we know what's going to happen. Having said that, we adopted the formula. If wholesale and retail, approximately difference between 100% markup. So if we sell a piece of jewelry and we make 5, 6, 7%, and we make hundreds of sales, wouldn't it be better than waiting for 1 sale or 2 sales a week with alleged allegation of discounts and BS? And that's how it started.
So basically what you're saying is the reason there's always a sale in a retail store because the markup is so high, and we're going to give that illusion of, oh, but wait, we're going to make you a deal today. You're going to get a good price. The word deal is always kind of shady in our industry.
Yeah, a deal always on your expense. So how about stop talking about deals? Let's get some facts. Let's go shopping. Let's take them shopping right now.
I like that.
Price me a 1 carat. Let's go shopping.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're going to show you how can you price a diamond and how do we compare apples to apples. So here is what I did. I took a little list of something to price. So we're gonna go with a round cut diamond. We're gonna price around the 1 carat. The color is H, the clarity is SI1, the certificate is G.I.A, and the cut grade is excellent. This is a very important factor. The certificate, you always want to make sure you're looking at apples to apples because different certificates will have different grading scales and they're not always the same based on the different papers. So let's go to my little research site right here, and we're going to start with some of the names probably a lot of you are familiar with, you know, just as examples. Jared, for example, in my search, as you can see, it's an H SI1. They always have to put a price, size range in here. And then these are the search results of those stones. So you'll notice these stones are all in that same color, clarity, and cut grade that we talked about. And the average price that you're seeing on the screen between $8,100 to $10,150. That's the cost of these diamonds. I did another search, different website. We're gonna go here to Helzberg, again, available in many of our markets in the United States. And the exact same search criteria, you're looking at HSI1 Excellent Cut by G.I.A, and you will see the prices ranging anywhere from $7,700 and up from there, and they do go up to in the $9,000 and $10,000. So kind of in that same ballpark, you will notice there's consistency in the pricing. Now let's go to Israel Diamonds website, and we did the exact same search. This is our website right here. This is our diamond search page. If you ever want to go do your own search, you click on that, and then we selected the shape, and then we went for the same color and clarity criteria that we talked about. So HSI1, Excellent Cut, and then certified by G.I.A, as you can see right here. And then here are the search results from Israel Diamond website. So you'll notice the prices ranging from $45.97, and then if we go down to the bottom of the page, we're almost at $5,000. So on average, the difference you are seeing is 50% less. And that's the difference in the markup. That's where that 100% profit margin that a jeweler is making on your ring should be in your pocket. And that is why you guys always hear, oh, but we offer warranties. I would like Adele to tell you about those so-called warranties and then what they mean here in a second. Because if you're giving me a warranty on something you charge me twice for, is it really worth what you're giving me? So, Adele, would you tell them about the warranty they offer with those ring purchases for double?
This is when you add insult to injury. It's not like they just double charge me for the ring. On top of this, they want me to buy an additional warranty, even though it does not cover theft, nor does it cover mysterious disappearance. For the price of the ring that they're charging you, you should never pay $1 extra in warranty. In their case, they should be giving you 2 rings for that price. One you can keep on your hand, and one you can keep in your closet as a spare for the same amount of money when you pay double. So warranty is just a glorified terms. They're gonna nickel and dimes you every time something happens. That's always your fault when something happened. So bottom line, don't start by paying double for the ring. Do your research, find a wholesale price, and it's easy. As long as you know the term, clarity, color, size, and certificate. And you should be safe.
The other thing we'd like to kind of touch on is the markup that goes into the actual settings. So a lot of times what some of the jewelers have gotten smart with, you know, available online prices where the consumer can actually do research and find a price on a diamond. So they decided, okay, well, I'm only gonna mark up my diamond 15-20%, but we're gonna get you on the ring. So you start seeing those name brands, and the stone costs $5,000 and the setting costs $5,000. Well, for starters, the bulk of your value should always be in your center stone. The second, always, again, do some research. Do not get taken by the brand names. You're still paying for the content of the ring. If that name is not on your trust, then you shouldn't be paying for it. They're not gonna pay for your disadvantage whenever you take that ring and then you want to know exactly what it's worth. It's worth the gold content, it's worth the diamond content, and it's worth the labor content. Everything beyond that is nothing but glorified markup to justify those expenses.
And following on about marking up on the brand name or the price, I want to put 2 rings in front of you. One of them that came in from a client, and they traded the ring, is going to go to scrap, meaning we're going to melt it. But I'm going to tell you exactly how much they paid for this piece. This is a brand name piece. Do you please focus on it? This piece, without a center stone, was based on a brand name in local Tulsa jeweler. They paid $6,500 for this mounting without a center stone. So you can walk into Israel Diamond and buy something similar weight with 1.5 carat in the center for the same amount of money.
Oh, that's absurd.
Now, so by the time they put a center stone similar to what we're selling, that would be about $21,000 for the piece.
So a complete ring with a center stone at Israel Diamond Supply literally cost this particular client the exact same amount they paid for just the setting. And as you can tell, the setting doesn't even have the same content of diamonds.
So bottom line, unless the ring has a flashing neon sign that said, I am this designer or I am not, they're all gonna be the same. They're made from diamonds, they're made from metal, gold, or platinum. The brand name adds nothing. How do they know that? How do we know that? If you go sell the product, they put it on a scale and they say the weight. The brand name means nothing, period. Don't waste your time, don't waste your money. Invest in center stones, not a brand names.
So do your homework, do your research, do not get taken by the markup game. If something is on sale, 40% off, 50% off, just know that it was marked up that much more. Have a great day. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. Website is www.israeldiamond.com. Email info@israeldiamond.com. And of course, you can always call us by phone, 888-492-9300. Protect yourselves.